Hello friends, my name is Abhishek and you are watching Common Minds. In this video, we are going to discuss how can we use charts as an important tool to tell our story effectively to the audience. So friends, charts or graph is a very impactful tool that you can use to present your story to the audience if you have good amount of data. PowerPoint comes up with inbuilt feature and provides a lot of charts which are readily available for us to use. Now, before you choose which is the best chart to tell your story, there are a few questions that you need to answer. Who's the audience? What is the story you need to tell? How you want to tell the story? And last but not the least, check if you have the data available for that or not. So this will help you how to select the best chart. Now, once you have answered this question, the first step is to identify what kind of data you have. So as you can see on the left hand side, we have put few data types that you can identify in your data set. Depending on the data type, what is the best chart to be used is what we are showing at the right hand side. So let's get started and see some of the common charts, how they are used and how do they look like. This is an example of a bar chart. A bar chart can be horizontal or can be vertical. It is used to compare data between different set of period or different kind of data points. For example, in this case, you can see that we are trying to show the sales figures from January, February, March, how did they look like. So if you want to compare data along with compositions, you can use a stacked bar graph. So in this example, you can see that we are trying to compare 5 different strategies. At the same time, we are also trying to show what is the composition that makes up those strategies. A line chart is a very common chart whenever you want to show one point of data or multiple set of data over a period of time. Run charts are mainly used when there's a time element involved in the data point. Pie chart and donuts are used when you want to show a composition of data. Remember, these graphs need further support or further elaboration of the data point, as these are very high level, and you should not use these graphs if you have too many points dividing your composition. You should maximum have 4 to 5 categories per pie chart or per donut. Now, if you want to show relationship between data points, scatter plots or bubble charts are quite effective. If you have one data point, you can use scatter plot. If you have multiple data points and you want to show the relationship between them, then bubble charts are a good example. Nowadays, there is a very common chart which is in use, which is called combined charts or combo charts. These combo charts are used when you want to compare two different type of data sets together. When we say different types, maybe the measurements or the range of the data points are completely different. For example, one data set can be in numbers while the other can be in percentage. So you can show both of them data with different axes in a chart together. The heat or the density chart is used to show point of concentration within particular area. The area plots are used to show change in the quantity over a period of time with one or multiple components. People also use waterfall charts to show how the data moved from one point to another and what contributed to that movement. There are pictographs which are being used today where people simply put visual pictures and try to narrate their stories. So friends, these are some of the most common charts that I would recommend you to practice when you start your presentation skills. Though there are many more that we can learn to make our presentation more effective, I hope this presentation was helpful to you and you'll be able to use some of these charts in your next presentation. Thank you for watching.